Here's the after show here on the Stream.TV Fan Show Network. I'm your host, Sinead de Vries. I got my co-host here with me, ready to talk all about tonight's episode. A lot of stuff went down, as well as the greatest moment ever in the history of Pretty Little Liars.
Yes, we have to clap it up. Congratulations.
Yes.
Actually, I mean,
I feel like everyone should congratulate me.
Yeah, this is like your moment.
Okay, you guys,
This is my moment.
I'm worried though. I'm worried because in the preview for next week, I was really excited that, Ezria was going to happen, the proposal that we've all been waiting for.
Like that.
Come on.
Ezria.
You guys, I have to bring some, flavor into that.
Real quick though, before you get into it, let's tell the good people who you are, right? This is Ashley Mova. Hi. Megan and Steph. All right.
I'm just worried in the preview for next week, it didn't look like she said, I can't be with Ezra forever, or I can't promise Ezra my forever. I'm worried she might not say yes.
No, prediction.
Yeah.
Prediction.
Okay.
And I already just said this on Busker, which is a live streaming app. Go download it. Megan's like very much on cue
I'm
today.
on it today. Like I'm like,
Okay.
like with a sparkle in my in my teeth, like Christ.
Ding, ding. Okay, this is.
Okay, go ahead.
She's on it.
Okay,
Megan's
this
having a day.
is my prediction. They're going to pull a Hanna in the rain kind of thing. So first Aria is going to say, no, I don't think I can. And in the last moment when Ezria is almost like cut her out of his life, she'll be like, oh my God, never mind, I love you. And they have like a makeup kiss and like the whole
Do
thing.
you guys seriously think Marlene wouldn't give us
exactly.
Ezria? Do you really
I think she will give us Ezria, and
But she has to make us work for it.
right.
a
And
little, a little bit more.
the trailer makes it seem like Aria's biggest concern is, she says, how can I, spoiler alert, how can I promise him forever if I might be spending the rest of my life behind bars? But like, let's be real, you guys. I think the biggest concern here, let's be real, is Nicole.
Yeah.
That bitch
insane.
is coming
Yeah.
back. Her ass is coming back. I call it right now, the same way I called that Ezria was the proposal. Nicole is coming back. That phone call was not a mistake. She is calling. She was captured by like people, remember?
Yeah.
They said
So
like
insane.
the indigenous, like crazy people.
But they still kept her
Not
cell
to
phone
say
plan.
that indigenous people are crazy. Not to say that.
no.
Yeah, no, not at
I
all.
mean,
Did they find a
just
body?
those particular indigenous people were
but there's
crazy.
a lot
they
of things
never found her body.
Right.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things that we don't know.
Okay.
I mean, she never spoke on the other end of the phone. There was just a lot of loud noise. So it
Right.
could have been someone who found the phone and called
Or
Ezra.
she's in trouble and she's like-
Or she could be in trouble or that. But the thing that blows my mind, and I get it's just a show, but why the hell would Aria delete the phone call?
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Because it's like,
yeah.
that could have been evidence.
Begging for drama.
Right.
Begging for drama.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think, who was it that advised her to do that again?
Emily.
Yeah, Emily's like, I think it's the right thing to do. I'm like,
I
know.
think their
Yeah.
intentions were that they don't know who's sending them what. They don't know where their phone calls come from. They don't know where their texts come from. And Emily was telling her the story about what happened with her dad's phone. She's like, yeah, it freaked my mom out so bad, but it turned out to be my cousin who didn't even think about it. And like, maybe it was something like that. But like, for Ezra, who had just went and talked to Nicole's parents to tell him that he was moving on with his life, and like, he has finally closed that chapter, I think her intentions were good in the sense that she was just like, this is obviously a mistake. This girl is gone. She's been gone for forever.
Yeah.
Like, this is clearly like something weird that's happening. Let me just get rid of it.
could it be A who's calling just to mess up
It
their
could be.
proposal? Like,
Absolutely could be.
But no, I think she said it was an out of the country
Yeah,
number.
she was like,
Well,
what
it's
dead girl do you know with an international call?
right,
yeah.
right, right.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that's the way they're gonna make this proposal dramatic.
Absolutely.
Oh
Is that she
yeah,
was
there
alive.
has to be some juiciness to it.
Nicole's dead ass is walking right back
I'm
in.
like-
Yeah.
That's so man. Ezria shippers
so
are gonna
good,
be
though.
so mad because you guys
I'm
finally
so
got what you
excited
wanted.
for it, honestly, because I think it's so juicy.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, there's nothing that I believe in more than Ezria. Like, I know that they will end up together. I'm not concerned about it. I'm not concerned about it. So I'm like, let her come back.
Yeah.
Let the drama unfold, because that is such a great storyline. And you guys remember the very first episode? Didn't I say it? I was like, she's coming back.
Yeah,
She's
you
coming
did.
back.
No, you did. You did say that.
Because I think there's a reason why they never found a body. In PLL, they
Yeah.
have no problem showing us
Yeah.
dead bodies.
Yeah.
When there's
No
no, body,
problem.
we're led to believe that that person is.
I'm like everyone's sidekick today.
I know, I know.
Any thoughts for
You're
myself?
like, you're
I'm
like
just like,
boosting
the
my
ultimate
ego.
co-host.
I'm like,
She
no
said it.
bodies, guys,
She
no
said it.
bodies.
I love it. All
I
right.
just second everything.
I
I'm like,
like
what's
it.
her face? The Trump's wife.
Oh my God.
I just steal everyone's shit, you know?
Yeah.
That is
It's
amazing.
perfect. What the hell is that
amazing.
girl's name?
Look it up.
Melania?
Yvonne,
Melania?
whatever.
Melania, whatever. She sucks. Anyway,
She's such a
moving on.
dumbass.
You guys, another relationship that I am concerned about though is Spencer and Caleb. Hello, where is he?
That
I
doesn't
really-
exist anymore.
I really thought tonight he was gonna come back.
I know.
I really thought he was gonna come back.
Yeah.
Like, where the hell could he go, you know? Like, who does he know, in all honesty? Like, he's only, like,
His
I feel like
friends are all
he
in
doesn't have a
Rosewood.
family.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have a
Yeah.
family. Yeah.
Everyone's in Rosewood, so, like, what's he doing?
And also, like, Hannah's like, I don't want you guys to break up because of me, but like,
You-
girl,
you
it's
did-
your
you called
fault.
that. You
Could
called
you
that.
imagine? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go.
Could you imagine? I would love if he went to go find Jordan, and him and Jordan were having like a bro
A
thing.
bro fest.
And he was just like, "Yo, man, I really like Hannah. You know what's
Yeah.
going on?" He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
She's playing you, she's playing me."
I'm not getting married with her anymore, so
He's
she's
not
yours."
British.
Fuck it. I don't. Oh,
He's
sorry.
from Australia.
I don't know how to do an
Australian.
Australian accent.
well, same thing, you know.
What the hell is that?
What the
You gotta go
shit
have
was
some
that?
kangaroos and eucalyptus leaves.
That was
But-
good. That was good. That was
But
good.
what,
so
oh my God, what was
stereotypical.
I going to say? But I did love that talk that Spencer and Hannah had because, like,
Yes.
Spencer was finally saying, you know, why do you have that guy's ring on? You love someone else. And I was like, yes, Spencer, there it is. I love that friendship.
Right.
I
Have
missed it.
Have I
Yes.
not to toot my own horn, but like, have I not been saying like you cannot be dating someone else and then expect to get someone else's guy? Like it'd be different if Hannah like for good left Jordan, but she is
can't
still
follow
wearing
that.
the ring.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
It bugs me
You
that
basically
that she
can't
wants,
have your cake and eat it too.
Yes.
You can't be. You can't
Yes.
be.
For so many reasons.
Yes,
a relationship
you
with
can't
another
be in
guy.
a relationship and playing the field. Like
Yeah.
if you,
yes.
that's not how it works.
That ain't how it works.
Say it, girl. Say it.
Basically,
I'ma
what
say
you're
it.
saying is like Hannah right now doesn't really have a right to be upset about anything because
she's
she
freaking
had never
engaged.
ended her relationship with Jordan. And not even that, she was freaking in a committed relationship with a ring on her finger when she hooked up with Caleb.
That's what bugs me.
So that's
You guys, honestly though, if your friend right now went to go date your first love, you'd be like, what the hell? If one of
Yeah.
your best
Yeah,
friends
for
went to go
sure.
date your first love.
that bitch would be dead.
Exactly. So Hannah, like, she can be upset. I'd be upset.
I mean, I
Yeah.
get it being upset, but that doesn't mean like stick your tongue down their throat. I love Caleb. I want Caleb back together, but at the same time,
I mean, Hannah can be mad at Spencer.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Because like, if that was me, I'd be so pissed.
So basically, that we are on the same
Right.
page. What was I gonna say though? I don't think that he would have found Jordan though, because the last thing that happened before he left was him talking to
Right.
Spencer.
Oh, so true. So true.
You know, so I felt like he was all disappointed about Spencer and upset, and he just like couldn't handle the emotions. So he skipped town. But I think that this is finally going to open up what is going on with Hannah, and this is going to get to the bottom of that because we need to figure it out, and we need to figure out where Caleb is, like for real. Moving on, there's so many different relationships and things happening in this
Yeah.
episode. Now we'll get to the crazy stuff towards the end, but let's switch gears a little bit and talk about Emily. So Emily has this weird moment with Allison. Allison's like, oh, I didn't know you were seeing anybody.
Ooh.
Ugh, bitch. And then she ends up, kind of starting a relationship with Sabrina. So I will give Emily credit. You will like this.
Go
That
on.
for the first time ever, I didn't feel like she was weaker than Allison.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
I
point.
agree. Yeah.
She was like, yeah, like whatever.
I definitely agree. And you guys, so many of you tweeted me that Paige was coming back this episode, and you guys were saying that it could be the proposal, and I was like so ready
Yeah.
for tonight for Paige to
you
come
were
back.
wrong.
But I was wrong. So, yeah, I guess I'm really sad, but Ezria.
Yeah, they
you
like
know,
took over the episode.
Yeah.
Ezria.
And I was actually more excited about Sarah and Emily than I am about Emily and Sabrina. I don't know why I can't get on board.
Ugh.
Yeah, I
But
can't
I
get on board
can't.
either.
I think it's the character. I think
Yeah.
Sarah's character was, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you wanted to find out more? What's that
Yeah.
word? Intriguing.
Okay,
It
but
was
now though, you guys, Sarah Harvey can suck my big toe. Like
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so
she
over
needs
her.
to peace out.
She needs to go. Like, what is she still
And this
doing
new friendship
here?
between her and Jenna, I'm like, where did this come from? And they're holding hands.
Yeah,
like,
that's
Did they
sipping
know
on
each other? Like,
drinks.
No, I honestly don't think they did. Because she was like, they were like, cheers to new friends, and like,
It's so
no, I
awkward.
really
Unless
don't
they're
think they
pulling
did.
one of those freaking Dr. Rollins
Although,
and Mary Drake things.
I
and
have
really,
to, I have to say, Jenna is real good because
Yeah.
she didn't even, she just knew Sarah Harvey by the touch of her glove.
Yeah, what
Oh,
was
the glove.
that?
It was the glove probably that gave it away.
Like
So
literally,
what?
can we just imitate? Like,
Okay,
just, like,
that's weird though. And even
it's so
Sarah thought it was
weird.
weird. Sarah was like, stop touching me.
we are supposed to think that they're having a romantic interest.
Are we
in
though?
each
No,
other,
I don't
right?
think so.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, that's
we
what I
know,
got from
we
that.
know that Sarah
Yeah.
is
A lesbian, but we don't know
and we
about
also know that
Jenna.
Jenna, yeah, she was dating what's her face that died in the orchestra pit.
I think they're both lusting off the fact.
Shauna.
Yeah.
Shauna,
No, I think it's it's going to be a relationship then.
I
That's
think
what
they're both lusting
know.
off the fact that they
Hate the girls.
same
Yeah.
people. I don't really think it's like I think they're more in it for let's get revenge.
They're
Yeah.
working together.
They're working together.
And I think Jenna knew that. Jenna was like, you're the person I've been looking for because you're the person who I'm supposed to be working with
Yes,
in this
right,
next
yes.
chapter.
Your
Right,
enemy's
right.
enemy is your friend.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then they meet Mr. Sexy Face Pants.
Oh my gosh!
Brandon Doherty, is that his name, right? Brandon Doherty?
Kahn.
Brandon Doherty.
I think it's Brant.
Brant Doherty.
Mr. McDreamy.
Brant Doherty, you're so right. I feel like I'm saying that weird still. But whatever, Noel Kahn
He's
is back.
gorgeous.
And
He's
he
so
is
hot,
so
you guys.
sexy.
The way he drank that drink, I was like,
His
ooh.
eyes are just piercing.
They really
Like
are.
they look into you. Like he
More
looked
ways
at
than
me
one.
tonight.
He
Like
did.
not everyone
Daddy.
else in America, but he drank that drink and like he like beefed up a little bit, like in a like he got
But
like
a
muscle,
man
like
way, like he would
a man.
protect you.
Like Noel Kahn went to summer camp and came back an effing man. You know what I mean?
Where did we leave off with Noel Kahn again?
Noel has always been sketchy. Like
Yeah.
he had that cabin in the woods, and like everyone would go
take
there
me
and
that
party.
cabin in the
Right.
But I will say this: he was connected to Wilden, and now we got all this stuff kind of coming up with Wilden and the
Yeah,
mask
and the mask.
and the
Okay.
room and whatever.
Yeah.
and, you know.
What about that?
I have no idea why they're laughing.
Well, you said daddy, and then that made me think
I
of
said
Spencer's.
daddy. Well,
You said
yeah.
daddy, and that made me think of like Spencer's
Spencer's daddy.
parents.
Yes, Daddy.
And that made me think of Spencer's parents. And I was just thinking, like, when the hell are they going to come back? Because
Yeah.
Mary Drake obviously has some weird connection with
Yes.
Spencer's family.
Yeah.
And right now, I feel like she's just like tiptoeing around and like
Doing weird speeches.
Yes.
Well, Sparrow.
Sparrow. Little Sparrow.
Weird. She speaks
does.
like a friggin' like she's from the 1800s. Like I can't like go to sleep, Mary Drake.
You know, you want to hear like a Megan theory? I've been really contemplating this one, and I've been
on.
really thinking about it.
Go on.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
it.
You guys are in a weird mood tonight. Okay, so a lot of people were asking like, did Cece know that Mary was her mom? And we
Yeah,
were like, I don't
yeah.
know, but of course, because Cece called herself Cece Drake. So I do believe that she
Yeah.
did know that Mary was her mother. Now, remember that episode, obviously, where Jessica died, and Cece is on top of Jessica like, mommy.
Yeah, yep.
If she clearly knew Jessica wasn't her mom,
Why would she be saying that?
then why would she be saying mommy? So
Well-
not to make things confusing, but what if
Mary Drake really is
Mary
Mrs.
Drake is
D?
the one that died, and
my God.
Mary right
Yeah.
now is Jessica?
That's a
I would be
popular
into
theory.
that.
That's what I'm
I'd be
kind
so
of
into
thinking
that.
because that it just kind of
Can
makes
you
some
just
sense.
imagine what a total mind F that would be if they
Yeah.
were like,
Right.
okay, you just discovered this person, but she really is real, but she's dead, and this person is actually someone who you thought was dead in
Yeah.
season 5,
Yeah.
but I'm her. Like,
But that would
that's
mean
so
wait,
PLL.
no, wait. But that would mean that Allie's mom, Jessica DiLaurentis, is after her own daughter.
But she has
Wait,
such
this
a
is
we
getting
like
too
Mary because she's very nurturing. I feel like towards Allison, she didn't want anything bad to happen towards
True.
Allison.
She just wanted her money.
But we
then
know that
who-
family's freaky anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, wait. You were saying that Jessica DiLaurentis was the one that died was actually Mary, but then who would be in Radley that whole time?
I think that
no, but
before-
Mary was released when she was 18.
Right, but you know,
right.
Mary
But
really
at
was
some
in
point-
She
Radley.
only started pretending that
Yes.
she was Jessica.
Yeah, I don't think it was
later.
like a whole life thing.
Later.
Like
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I
I
mean,
think
yeah.
maybe throughout the seasons leading up to now, before we knew about Mary, that they'll fit it in somehow that
Yeah.
we never knew really if we were seeing Mary or Jessica.
Right,
like
right.
maybe in that video that we saw before the big A reveal, the home video, you know, maybe that wasn't Jessica. Maybe that was Mary. I think all this is going to come about, but I really think, you know, for all you diehards, I mean, we're all diehards, but those diehards out there, if you guys investigate and do your research, like
Yeah.
kind of put together which is which.
What if Mary Drake was always after the Karasimi group? Like, she was always after the Karasimi group, and that's how she got into contact with Dr. Rollins. And Mrs. DiLaurentis knew that, and so when Mary Drake returned to Rosewood, she killed her.
I'm
and then
sure.
pretended to be Mary Drake, obviously thinking if I kill Mary Drake,
Jessica.
and if I Jessica kill my sister, then someone's gonna come after me. Dr. Rollins is gonna come after me, or Archer will come after me.
Because we still to this day do not know who killed Jessica.
Right. So maybe Jessica really did kill Mary so that she could take on the identity of Mary Drake to work with Dr. Rollins and get to the bottom of it.
And why the hell do you think that Mary or Jessica, her own mother, would bury Allison alive? It wouldn't be her own
that's
mother.
true.
It's freaking Mary, bitches.
And the premise of the 12th night, I can't remember because I haven't read it in forever, but there's twins, there's switching things, and there's death, and I cannot remember. I'll have to
But that means
Guys,
you
I think
guys
we just cracked the code.
No, wait, but doesn't that mean that Jessica's only motive with all this is just she wants the Karasimi group money?
No, I don't think Jessica's motive was that. If this theory is correct, I think that was Mary's motive. And Jessica killed Mary knowing that Mary would have done anything to get the Karasimi
so
group.
she's protecting Allie.
Yeah, so because even Mary Drake, whoever she may be, didn't think that it was necessary to treat Allison the way that Dr. Rollins was treating her. Even she said to him, like, this is not what we agreed on. This is not what we agreed on at all.
That picture tear that she did.
They
tonight.
did have
that was really
like
dramatic. You guys.
Can we take it back to that moment when they had a moment, Allie and Mary Drake, so we think? Remember?
Yes.
And then Allie was basically like, why do you hate me? You know? And then Mary Drake was like, well, basically I hated my sister, and you're related to her, so I just figured you sucked too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, why would...
You lost it?
I think that there's a good reason why Mary Drake was singing the song that Allison's mother sang.
I'm starting to think this theory is like...
Legit.
And that maybe she was like, oh, my grandmother used to sing that to us, like, growing up as a cover, but really...
Guys, my theories don't play. You know that.
Yeah.
I kind of think that's a really good theory.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see it uncover. But I'm sure there's loopholes. I'm sure people are tweeting about it right now. Like, no, that's not true.
Obviously not.
So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it is what it is.
I feel like AD or whatever, who we haven't heard from since before Dr. Rollins died.
Today
right?
we heard from him for the first time.
Like, for, like a lot of times,
huge.
though. Like, right?
Yeah.
Like, what were all the times?
No, I feel like the only real text we got from AD tonight was through Emily's computer that said, "Thank
Congrats
me."
on the test.
Yeah, or thank me
I
later.
thought that there was a couple. I thought there was something else.
But then they found the book that said AD.
Right.
In
Archer
Rollins.
Dunhill, that's Dr. Rollins' real name is Archer Dunhill, so they're thinking that Archer Dunhill is AD, who, by the way, has apparently been spotted in Baltimore. So someone has his...
No, but that was the credit card information.
Yeah, but somebody has his credit card, and if you watch the spoiler, they're like, yeah, he might be closer than you think. We saw him again. But, like, that credit card, how
Oh my God! Oh my God!
All right.
I figured it out. Who was last seen with the credit card, guys?
Spencer.
Who do you think took it? Caleb. Where is Caleb? Baltimore.
Why would he take
Girl, I just moved the couch. I'm sorry.
Wait, but how would
Why would
Caleb
he
have gotten the credit card from Spencer? Because by that time, he was already gone. That's why Spencer was at the bar drinking, because she was upset.
Shoot!
It
I
almost
thought that was
so
perfect.
right. I thought so too.
Damn it!
Why would he want her card? Why would he take
Because
her
he wants to
card?
cover for them, maybe. He wants to be
Damn it.
actively using it in
That
Baltimore.
would be really, really smart.
Yeah.
That would be extremely smart. That would make so much sense as to why Caleb's gone.
Yes.
Because maybe he saw what happened that night and he was
Are you sure
trying
timing
to.
was like that?
Well, I remember Spencer went to the bar because she got drunk because she couldn't find Caleb.
Did we see her pay though? Because the other guy
Oh wait,
offered to pay.
No, you're right. Actually,
The other guy offered.
No, well, yeah, but she put the credit card down for the last round. She was like, I don't want you to get the wrong
No,
idea.
but it was Dr. Rollins' card.
I thought it might have been, but I
real,
don't think
I'm gonna clarify. Spencer didn't find out Caleb was gone until after. The reason why she went to the bar was because she found out about was because of Hanna and Caleb, right? In that scene.
drama. Yeah,
Okay.
But at the same time, like, when did we see her with Caleb between then and him leaving? That's the only reason why I think how would he have gotten the car?
No, you're right.
So
You're right.
regardless of the timing
yeah.
of it, he was still long gone by then. Apparently.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
well,
We'll see.
I guess we'll have to see, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to piece that together. But
There's also a guy with an accent in the preview.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Sounded
doesn't
exactly, I thought it
Does not
sounded
sound like you, Dr. Rollins.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
didn't-
did.
I didn't think it did.
No,
Yeah.
I know his voice.
Yeah, I know you. Like he just called me yesterday. Like no,
That wasn't his voice. That wasn't his sweet, sweet accent voice.
So then, but
that
Mova
was
made-
somebody else's accent.
Mova made a good point though, because then the only person with an accent is Ren, who we
Or,
know is
I
coming
guess,
back.
Blimey.
But that wasn't an
Blimey,
Australian
is
accent.
that what you just said?
Crikey.
Crikey.
I don't know.
You gotta say, you gotta say,
Ren.
Oh, no, guys. It could have been Ren.
That's what we just said.
That's what we just said.
Are you
Oh my God. For some,
Got
I'm
you,
so
girl.
sorry.
Yes, girl. It could have been Ren. Yes.
Yes!
Yes, Ren! Oh my God!
Yes,
Genius over here!
I'm so sorry. When you were saying Ren, for some reason, my mind was thinking Wilden. I'm so sorry. I was
It's because of the
clearly.
W's. It's because the
Yes,
W's.
that was a blonde moment. I apologize.
That's
you guys.
okay. That's okay.
funny, though.
Speaking of Wilden, though, when Emily and Aria go to Rollins' burner apartment, they find a lot of
I don't
stuff.
get how they knew where that was. Something
don't
about
either.
a paper.
Yeah.
Something about leaving.
No, that
a
was
paper,
that was just
that was
fake.
a lie.
No,
How'd
we
they
found
know?
out in the episode how they
think
got
we
the
were, like,
apartment. I just
talking.
think we were talking. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I'm sorry, you guys. But
Yeah.
they found out where the address
That's
was.
not new news though, right? 'Cause
What,
we
us
already-
talking throughout the entire meal?
I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you pause it? Let's fast forward.
Oh my God, who has the chips? Bring the freaking chips.
Rewind.
Where's the guacamole?
That's literally us every single episode.
But
yeah, go
what-
ahead.
It's not new news though about Wilden because we already saw.
We already know. The girls don't technically know, but the girls do know that Allison said she saw
Right,
Wilden.
right.
So now that
So
can
now
at least
they're
make
getting
sense.
that together. Okay, okay.
Right, and like he had the head on the bed, and he had pictures of Wilden.
You
like
guys,
a
that was the
freaking
funniest part of the
weirdo.
episode when Aria started running. She's like, "It's a head! It's a head!" Oh, I died. Like
Yeah.
that was so
cute.
freaking funny.
I know, I loved it. And like the fact that they found all his stuff, money, the 12th night book, and then like a passport, plane tickets, like all this weird shit. And then
Is the money the Karasimi money?
I don't think so because Allison made it seem like he drained everything.
Yeah,
Like,
the account
she
was
said her
frozen.
checking, all of her savings account, her checking account, their joint account, everything was gone.
Right. So that was some of that Allison's money.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much right now, any money having to do with Dr. Rollins belongs to Allison. 'Cause he
Right.
obviously owes her a lot of money.
wasn't a doctor.
Yeah, no, sorry,
But
your husband's
P.S.
broke
P.S.
and dead.
If Mary Drake actually cares about Allie, Mary Drake / Jessica cares about Allie, she obviously has some of that money because she was working with Rollins. So if she sees
Well, she
Allie
said
so
that
upset,
bastard
give her some
double-crossed
money.
me.
Yeah.
But
Right.
Do
she
you guys believe that?
no.
I believed it.
I can't.
I feel like I
decide.
believe
I
her.
believe it.
I feel like I believe her.
She
I really
has
do.
none of the money.
I don't think that was ever her agenda.
The money.
No, the money was her agenda.
No, to get the rights to the Karasimi group was her agenda. But I think Rollins literally took the money out of her accounts and put it into his account, which nobody else has access to. That's what
Okay.
I think happened.
Okay.
I'm not saying that like she didn't want some of that money. I just don't think she has it.
Right, because he.
Right.
yeah. And now he's dead.
Now he's dead.
But I mean, now we got to figure out like what he spent it on. Clearly not his burner apartment, and where it is, and where is that money? You know.
masks
Yeah.
and like paper mache
Yeah,
shit. I don't know.
basically.
Also, Jenna totally knows that he's dead. By the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So
the
obvious.
hell thing, what did she say?
Yeah, she's like, next time
maybe
you
he's
talk to
already
Archer,
there in
tell him to go
hell.
to hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
so she totally knows, and she also knows that the girls are onto her. She's working with Sarah Harvey and now Sexy Face, Noel Kahn, Grant Doherty.
Every time he comes up, I'm just like,
Yeah, he's so hot. Can't
Have we
wait.
met him? Why do I feel like we've met him?
what do you mean? Have we met him?
IRL.
we met-
Oh, in real life?
I thought you meant
I was like,
In the history of the show?
no,
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever met Noel IRL.
I just, side note, except not a side note because it's actually really relevant. We should probably discuss the fact that Rollins' entire agenda, hating Allie, was supposed to be based on because Allie killed Cece.
Right.
But then we find out
That he knew.
that Rollins knew that Allie didn't kill Cece. So we literally have no
So-
idea now why he hated
Do
Allie.
you think, well, but then we find out that he wasn't really bringing her to the woods to kill her, or so we think. So do you guys think he was bringing her to the woods
was
to meet up with
torturing
somebody
her.
else?
Torturing her this whole time. Like,
He
what else?
hated her.
Why? Yeah.
But why do you think he was
gonna kill
originally
her.
bringing her to the woods now that we know it wasn't to kill her? Like
Maybe
it was probably to
kill
meet up
her
with
though,
somebody.
just to like clean his tracks about
Yeah, but the
torturing
girls
this
even
girl.
said, and I feel like even though I don't know how they would know that, I feel like they wouldn't write that in the script unless they were leading us to believe that he
Right.
really wasn't going to kill her.
Right.
Like the girls said,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
that he wasn't really
I
going
thought
to
they were
kill
just
her.
being so dumb about
But like
that.
honestly, like we're not supposed to believe that he was innocent. Like clearly
guy's
not.
crazy.
Like it would be crazy if they were like, oh yeah, he was protecting her this whole time.
Well,
There's
just like
no
Allison
way.
said, she's like, doesn't matter if, they literally said that to her. They're like, he wasn't trying to kill you. She's like, doesn't mean he wasn't an ass, which is totally true.
Maybe they're gonna go meet Jenna.
Maybe.
I don't know why.
Maybe
he was-
Jenna.
So I'm sorry.
No, you go.
So I'm thinking that whoever they were going to meet up with was in the woods and literally has obviously blackmail on them and saw like what they did.
I'm starting to think, what if Rollins and Jenna are the loves, actually,
Ooh.
and he's trying to
Yes.
avenge Jenna? I don't know how Cece
Oh my
plays
God,
into
I
that.
love that.
But
If he's trying to
love
avenge
that.
Jenna for what? Season 1, episode 1? I will
that was
be
so
so
together.
Bye.
I really want
that
the
was
blind thing to come
legitimately
back.
6 years ago. 6 years ago.
Girl, I
But
remember
it's the
seeing 6
beginning and
years
the end
ago.
of a season, and then it's a full
No.
circle.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am so sorry. If that's how this would end, that he's been trying to avenge what
And that's
happened
why
6
there's A.
years ago.
No, but
that would be a
that
freaking joke.
honestly though, that like if they were lovers, that would kind of be juicy. If they
Yeah.
were lovers,
But
him
she'd
and
be
Jenna,
way more sad that he's dead. and
she
she's
kind of
not,
popped up
so.
at a convenient time for him to like not be kind of involved. And I guess obviously they're involved in some way, but
Yeah.
Right.
it's just really convenient timing.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and take your questions because you guys have so many. Give a couple shout outs. We also have a special shout out for a girl named Jenny in Sweden who we absolutely love and adore. So stay tuned and send all your questions to hashtag PLLAS. All right, we'll be right back.
Yes. No.
In case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live.
Oh my God.
High five. Boom! Just to let they did what to me?
We had a crazy vampire threesome.
And you can't unsee that. That's burned into my brain now.
I was like, woo, woo. You know why we saying yes. You know why we saying yes. Look at me, I'm dancing.
He was like, yeah, I'll tell you whatever you want.
He is like something.
And we're like, ooh, inseparable.
These hoes ain't look.
You just went to a totally different direction on that one.
I love it. That's genius. Okay,
We're funny.
Billionaire goes broke, it means he's got like $4 million.
There's got to be a code on that.
This might actually be a thing.
Somebody better take some pictures of this.
What did I do?
But is there?
Are we there yet? Can we talk about this?
We've been waiting all night. I don't know. I don't like to break nails.
You can't count anything out.
It's been another awesome night at the stream.tv, guys.
Thank you for joining us, you guys.
Hey guys, hello, welcome back. Real quick before we take your questions, I didn't choose this one, but at KLeanne4610 said, what if Caleb went to Ravenswood?
I want you to
Can
date
you
that girl.
imagine?
What was that girl's name again? The girl
Miranda?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I miss her.
I
liked
don't.
her. She's
Everyone
really
always
pretty.
says that
No,
I
she's
look like
so
that girl.
annoying.
You
like,
do.
she
She's
had
really
Miranda.
pretty. I think she's so
Yeah, I
pretty.
can
But
see
I
it.
don't see it. But wait, like I used to get that back when she was on that Jonas show on Disney Channel. Remember?
I mean, I
see
get
it. I
the
can
comparison.
see it.
Like, I get it.
Really?
I get it. Like, I like you don't.
Between
look
her
it.
and I also get Demi Lovato. all the
I
time.
don't get that
see
at
that
all.
one.
It's because both of our faces are like round. We have humongous chicos.
No, you don't.
Because you look young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm glad that we talked about this.
Yeah, me too. All right, you guys, let's take some of your questions because they're really, really good. All right, at
Wait,
Bella.
are we gonna talk about our pins?
Oh yeah. Well, should we do that first?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
She
was
sent
gonna,
us
like-
stuff from Sweden.
I know, but I was gonna like close the show and like do like a whole thing.
I know, but
you
like,
kind of
who
thrown
wants
off
to
my
do-
groove
who
here.
Let's
wants
just like
to
have
do
a discussion about like when we should do it.
Well, whatever.
And then, like,
I've already ruined the
She
surprise.
sent it all the way from Sweden. We should give her some credit.
Yeah, we should. Well, I was going to, but I was gonna do like a whole thing at the end.
I'm sure she doesn't want to wait till
All
then.
right, fine. At Jenny's Prince, at Jennifer Jenny, and she's at Jenny's Prince online, and it's jennysprince.etsy.com. So she makes these enamel prints. Or pins, sorry.
We're wearing them right now.
Look how
I mean,
cute the
I don't know
little
if you
Meeper
can
is.
close
Yeah, it's
up on it,
adorable.
but-
We can't close up on it, but the
Okay.
girls are rocking them right now, and we'll all
Like
post
right there.
pictures.
Oh, yeah, it's a close up right
Oh,
there.
you have a close up?
Wait, I want
Well,
to see.
the pin, she's not
And
wearing
open it.
Here.
But like, I don't have pretty nails, so like
Oh,
that
I
actually
do. I should have been a hand model. You guys, let's see this, and then you open it.
No, but I'm wearing it, so it's not inside.
No, but I mean, like, how cute is that little A?
I know, it's really cute.
That is so
But on
cute.
the
I
inside-
didn't notice that that's A.
But show your pin.
Oh.
It's
But on the inside,
put your
it's a
boob in the
pin.
camera.
Hello.
show
Oh,
ours
hi.
too.
How cute is that?
It's so cute. Love it.
all right, but no, though,
now
for real, you
ours.
guys.
No, ours.
Show ours.
No, those.
Helen can't run over there and redo it, you guys. Jesus. No, but this is awesome. And it says, keep a secret enamel pin, Jenny's Prince. So she's doing this awesome thing. She sent us a bunch of these pins, and we are so excited about them. I cannot tell you guys how much I'm obsessed with enamel pins. Like, I have them all over
So
my
freaking
my
cute.
denim vest. I'm obsessed. They're
And I legit
amazing.
love this, and you
really
can tell
cute.
it's
so
slightly
cute.
off
They're really
center,
cute.
like Aria's
Oh my
finger
God,
was.
I love it.
I love that.
You guys, she's doing this really awesome thing. If you guys go to her Etsy store,
Yeah.
which we'll all post online afterwards, but it's jennysprince.etsy.com, and you use the code PLLAS at checkout, you get 20% off your order, which is
Super
dope.
cute.
That's a lot.
This is adorable. I
That's a good
freaking
deal.
love
You
this.
guys, it's real cute.
It's
Yeah.
super cute.
Okay, now they can see ours.
How can you see?
It's a.
It's a shh.
Yes. It's so cute.
Yeah, I love it. They're so cute. I can't wait to post all about it. So thank you so much, Jenny. It's
Yeah.
really, really sweet
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank you.
And she's
Thank
from
you.
Sweden, which is awesome.
How do you say thank you in Swedish? We'll look it up.
I don't
after
know.
the show?
Kellen,
Thank
how do you say thank you in Swedish? Are you Swedish? He's not Swedish. Sorry.
Look Swedish. Like you're Swedish, right?
He was like,
Right?
I'm like,
in
who are all
Africa
the
can
white
read
people in
Swedish.
here? All right, you guys. All right, let's transition to your questions. At Bella_05 says, what do you think will happen between Caleb and Spencer? So this is what I think. I think that Hanna is going to finally realize once and for all that there is no stopping her feelings for Caleb. So I think that this is kind of setting that up. And I think that she will inevitably say, I'm going to hold my feelings to myself, right? I think that's going to happen because she's too much of a good friend. She genuinely feels bad. But I think that Spencer will never be able to think of Caleb the same way again.
She was hurt.
Yeah.
And especially now since he's MIA. But I don't think that she will ever be able to think of him the same way. But when it comes down to it, what's going to happen between them, I think that Caleb's off doing something weird.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
I
thinking
thought-
that.
yeah.
Where is he? Like, what is he doing? I don't know. Maybe he went back to New York for his old job? Like,
No.
try to get his old job back?
I
don't
think
know
he's
what he's
somehow
doing.
involved in what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You think
Not
so?
like, I don't think he's guilty.
Okay.
But I think that whatever he's
trying to
doing,
figure something out.
he's trying
Yeah.
to figure
for them.
something out.
Yes.
My prediction, and I know this is super far out there, but it kind of makes sense. I think that Marlene will do this for us. All the original ships will
think
be
so.
together at the end because I think
Yeah, I
Ezra
think
and
so
Aria is
too. I
going to
would love
happen.
it.
I think that they're totally setting this thing up for Hanna and Caleb, and I think that what's the other one again? Toby and Spencer. Toby and Yvonne
Aw, I feel
are
bad for
already
Yvonne 'cause she's
having
so sweet, but, like,
problems,
bye,
though.
girl.
Yeah, she's like in her lingerie, and he's like on the computer. Like they're already setting
It's
that
because she wore
up.
moccasins. Shouldn't do
Sorry,
that.
girl. Everybody knows
It's
not to wear
because
she's so
moccasins.
sweet.
It's because
but-
she booked them an Airbnb for their
Okay.
special day.
All right. It's almost like every time's the first time. This joke isn't dead yet.
I'm sorry,
love
guys.
your
There are
jokes.
We
certain
love
things
your
that will
jokes.
never get old. The
Like
Airbnb
Abu
thing,
Dhabi,
Abu Dhabi, and
Declan.
Guys, remember taking it all the way back to her first one, Bethany Frankel.
Bethany Frankel.
Instead of Bethany Young.
Love
I'm sorry.
it.
We love you.
Also, our resident Swedish producer just told us that tack means thank you in Swedish.
Tack.
Tack.
I keep wanting to do this because I've been watching Switch to Birth.
All right, you guys. Anyways, moving on. That's hilarious. At Bethany Glam 328 says, Allie seemed a little jealous about Emily seeing someone. I
Definitely.
agree.
Definitely.
But like you said, same way with Hanna and Spencer, Allie also has no right to get jealous about Emily because guess what? Even though your husband is a crazy person and he's dead, he was still your husband. So like you don't get to be jealous.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. Oh no, I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, it's not okay, you guys.
It's
not okay.
It's really not.
It's not okay.
If you have a
okay.
significant other, quit playing the field.
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
And just in general, don't play the field. Like, if you want to be one of those people that just dates around, like, that's who you have to be from the get-go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
You need to be honest about it. You need to
Yeah.
be like that from the get-go. You don't
can't
get
have
to
a
just like
girlfriend or boyfriend.
And
then
don't settle
play
for
the field.
someone that is like that.
Ever.
You deserve better.
ever. You always deserve better than someone who's going
and
to
I
do
feel
that.
bad for girls who date guys like that.
Yep.
Because they're the ones who are going to get it in the end.
Yeah,
they're
because
the
karma
player
is a
guy.
B.
Yes.
Karma
Right.
is a B.
Karma is such
And
a
just
B.
so you know, if you ever think,
I want to tell you
if
guys.
you ever think that you can get away with living like that, if you
can't.
ever think that you can go your whole life doing that, you can't because karma is the biggest bitch, and fuckboys will become.
Can I just say how much I love these girls?
I love you.
I love you guys.
I love you too.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Anyway.
They're my best friends for a
FYI.
reason. They got my back.
Yes. Shall we do shout outs?
Yeah. Well, we have a couple more questions. I'm like sweating.
got
I just got
heated.
upset. I just got
got
upset.
heated.
All right.
Boys.
Fuckboys get found out. That's how it works. That's the motto. Fuckboys get found out. You can't get away with shit
no,
like that. I'm sorry.
1000%.
Especially like when you're a crazy bitch, which I guarantee you most girls are
Most
these
girls
days.
are.
At PLL fan Shay 7 says, should we trust Mary Drake?
I trust her.
I
know,
trust
I like
her.
what Allie said. She's like, I
Yes.
believe her, but I don't trust
Raise
her.
your hand
that.
if you
Love
trust her,
that.
and raise your hand if you think.
Raise your hand if put one finger up if you think this and do this if you think that.
If you think in the elevator. Stephanie, we love you. We love you.
Okay, raise your
Oh my God, but I think you hit the nail on the head. I definitely think that I still have a hard time trusting her, but I
I
am
love that
more in
quote.
favor of Mary than I'm
so
not a fan of her. Or
Me too.
Jessica
Yeah.
for all we know.
Me too.
I'm really having a hard time deciding, but I love that quote that Alex
Yes,
said.
Yeah,
such a
I
good
do.
quote.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Raise your hand if you want to go to the next question.
It's so good. All right, Tiago_N_Silva says, it's possible that the person who was talking to Hanna in the promo is Ren. Okay, you guys, if you are a creep like I am,
Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think it's Ren.
Raise your hand if you think it's bad.
you guys, I wasn't gonna do it. I really wasn't. If you're a creep like me, you see that his name is Julian in real life, I think.
Right.
He's been posting stuff about being back on set of PLL. And I'm like really excited about that. First of all, he's gorgeous.
He's absolutely amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous. Second of all, I think that he needs to come back in the story. And if he comes back, then we know Melissa will come back.
Yeah.
I miss Melissa.
I do too, but and a lot of people tweeted us a picture of Hugh and Ren, sorry, Dr. Rollins and Ren together on set, and I think that a lot of people are making the connection that there's some connection there, but I don't think that there's a connection there.
No, it's Dr. Rollins coming back for flashbacks, and Ren
What is
coming
happening?
back.
Sinead has the giggles and it's cracking me up.
Sorry, you
Raise
guys.
your hand if
The
you have the
funniest thing is
giggles.
because she's trying to hold it together.
I love that.
You guys, I try so hard to like get through the questions and stuff, but like I don't know how I have this job because I'm the type of
Job.
person that when people like fall, like I'm the one who laughs or like I can never.
It's so nice.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like when things are funny, like I want to laugh about it for days.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
I
I'll
feel
be
you.
driving home every single week. I swear to God, true story. I get on the 101 and I literally laugh from the time I get on the 101 to the time I get off.
There's a fire there right now. You can't be. You're like,
I'm not laughing at the people on the
fire.
fire. I laugh at the shit that like we say on the show. Like I laugh all the way home.
Oh,
every
about our
single
show
week.
after the show? I do
So
too,
funny.
actually.
Did you think I was gonna say that I was laughing at the people on the
That's
fire?
where I thought you were going with that.
No, I get that. I'm like our biggest fan.
no.
When I watch us, I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, we're so funny. Right, Mova? Stephanie, you hit the nail on the head. Like,
Raise your hand if you hit the nail on the head.
It's so important to love yourself. We do.
Quotes from Meghan.
Raise your hand if you love yourself. I love you guys too.
Love you guys too.
All right, at Georgia Hafe says, do you think Aria will eventually say yes and tell the truth about Nicole and Elliot? I mean, Ezra. I think she means Ezra. But I will say that I don't think she's gonna need to tell the truth about Nicole, but I think that she will still. I think she will tell the truth about Nicole.
About
and
the
then
call?
Nicole.
I know about the call.
Yes.
The truth about that she hid
Nicole
the call.
on Nicole. The call with Nicole. The call with Nicole on the call. I think that Aria will tell Ezra. I just don't know if Nicole's gonna come back right away. I kind of feel like Nicole's not gonna come back towards the end.
This is very A though.
You guys,
like, if
what
it's
if
just
she
fake,
shows
it's
up
very
like at
A.
the wedding and she's like, wait, like when they're like, if
Yeah.
anyone does not believe these two should
Oh
be
my God,
married.
I'll throw up on her right then and there.
That would be
I would throw up.
amazing.
No, I'd be like, oh, girl, go home or go to wherever you came from.
Yes.
I didn't mean it that way.
Wherever you
I really started to come out bad, but then that's not what I wanted to say. But I would think that this is very A. If she's not alive, this is so an A fashion to kind of like throw something in there right when everything's going good.
Right,
I'm
right.
A. It's time for me to screw things up.
Because either Nicole is still alive and she's coming back, or A is going to torture
Yes.
Aria by making her think Nicole's alive,
Yeah.
and like she's gonna get pictures of them and like texts and phone calls and blah blah blah.
yeah, and so try to screw with
Just
their
to mess
relationship.
up their
but they will
relationship.
prevail.
They
you know,
will
like, 'cause
always
they're
prevail.
strong, Yeah.
All right, couple of shout outs. I have, let's see here. At Keegan Dunn 23 slid into my DMs today. I see you, girl. At 17_Chrissy also in my DMs. And then I have someone on Instagram. I have PLL Gasps and Pretty Little Secrets.
Cute. Yeah, on Instagram, I have Abby K19 and CA53Y_ and K Testa 19. Thanks, guys.
I have, I need my glasses. It's like I'm an old person. Layla, Awesome 101, and then Nat, and then Kenny, my peeps.
And we gotta do Darren Chan,
Yes.
one of the OGs, and Gerald Monte, and Abby, who also slid into my DMs, and Jacqueline Forever.
Oh my God, you guys. So Mama Lamontagne just screenshotted this to me when we were all like, raise your hand. Everyone emoji'd on YouTube. And they're all raising their
I
hand.
love it. That's awesome.
cute.
I love it. And then one
really
more.
cute.
I have Ebru at Ebrusin A Carrado 1 also says she watches every week. You
Love
guys,
it.
again, if we didn't get to you tonight, we will. I promise.
You don't go unnoticed. We always
don't go
see on
unnoticed.
Twitter and
Every
everything.
single one.
Yes.
Every single one. We
But
love you guys.
just keep sending them. Keep DMing us. Go through all the avenues because we will see it and we will
Yeah.
shout you out.
Yeah.
And to all the OG fan groups as well, you guys are awesome. And to Jenny, thank you so much again for sending us
Thank
these.
you. That's so great.
Thank you,
We love you,
Taka.
Jenny.
What was it again?
Taco.
I'm really hungry, guys. Talk. Tag.
Thank you, Taco.
Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Okay.
All right, you guys, raise your hand if you'll be back next week for Pretty Little Liars after show. You guys, send us your theories, any questions, comments that you have about tonight's episode, what you think is going to happen between Aria and Ezra, and where you think Caleb is, because hopefully he comes back next week, because I'm actually starting to miss him, you guys.
I know, right?
Okay, guys.
All right, we'll see you next week, you guys.
3, 2, 1.